Same way like when you can't see properly, you get the right lens for your eyesight and things like that. Right. Okay, so let's move on quickly. Brother James, thank you so much. You're doing so good. All right. So a camera without a lens is useless to a photographer. A lens is a tool that focuses light from what you see through the viewfinder into the camera. In a digital camera, the lens directs light to a digital sensor. All these are big English. We've already said that. We already said all of that before this slide, right? Okay, so I'm trying to run. All right, please, next slide, please. All right, so this is pretty much a diagram to just give you an idea of how your camera and your lens work. So our Cameroonian brothers have really gone all on the light passing and entering. So this is what they're talking about, right? So this is the mirror that I mentioned that you have in your digital single lens reflex. So this is the light path through your lens. So the light, so the light travels in, does all the work. So the images are taken somewhat upside down, but when it comes to you, it's straight, right? Okay. Moving on. I don't even know where to stop, where to cut. So categories of cameras. So we have prime lenses and we have zoom lenses. Prime lenses are fixed. You can't zoom in or out. Zoom lenses range from different numbers to the other. And per genre of photography you are doing, you'll be required certain kind of lenses. So prime lenses have fixed lens focal length, making them faster and sharper. While prime lenses are less flexible due to their fixed focal length, they are also fast and lightweight, making them easy to travel with. All right, so Faith, right? So I'll express this to you. So a prime lens, what it means here is while they are fixed, so for instance, if I was to take him a picture of my 50mm, right, I would see him as he is. Right? But if I wanted to now get every other person, because it's fixed, I have to start moving myself. But if I had a zoom lens, all I need to do is zoom out, and it shows me more people. Right? So that's the difference. Do you understand that? Right? So zoom lens use a series of lenses. Zooms use a series of lenses to allow different focal lengths from a single lens, making them more flexible but not as fast. They contain more glass, which aid in their flexibility, but they also tend to be bigger and heavier than prime lenses. All right, next slide, please. All right, so I'll come into an end very quickly. So types of lens, so that is categories of lenses. So under the categories, we have the types. So we have the macro, telephoto, wide angle, standard, and specialty lens. So macro lenses are lenses that bring tiny details close. So you use such lenses to take ink sets, your eye details, and all of that. Telephoto lenses, what's this one? Okay, yeah, telephoto lenses, these are for sport photographers, wildlife photography. They are very expensive lenses because they require a lot of glass and a lot of mechanical work in it to be able to bring some almost as proportional to our eyes. So what you see with your eyes is what 50mm sees. It doesn't distort or anything. Then special lenses are like fish eye, where you would see everything in a globe and all of that. All right. Okay, I think we're coming to the end. All right, so next one. So lighting in photography. What is light? So I want to ask people that have not spoken since. My darling, what would you say light is in photography? Beautiful, love it. Yeah, so I'll just be throwing now. Yeah. It doesn't have to be deep.
All right. To make the capturing visible.
Visible, thank you. Okay. Light is what helps you to see. Beautiful. Sister Fola Shari. Hello, sister. Fola Shari, Abi? Fola cannot verse. I tried. Fola. All right. What would you say light is? What is light in photography? Or what is light? Light is to capture the moment. Or light helps to capture the moment. Yeah, don't worry. I'm here for a reason, to help correct it. Because another thing is that whatever you choose to, when you speak, it sticks more with you than what I say to you. So that's why I like engaging classes whereby, so from your own mouth, it sticks more. All right, Samson, you seem to be the youngest in this class. That's so exciting for me. All right, carry on.
Light helps in the background.
Light helps in the background. Okay, interesting perspective. Love it. Okay, our bars that be shoot. Okay, yes.
I feel like light in photography helps tell the story.
Tell the story. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. So light is that tool that helps to paint your image. It's like the poster color on your canvas that helps to bring what you are seeing to life, right? Okay, so let's see what the Google definition is. Okay, so light in photography refers to the light source, which can be natural or artificial, and how it is positioned in respect to your subject. So when he said background, I found it like an interesting perspective. You see what I said background, Abby? Okay, yes. I felt like it's an interesting perspective, like of all the things to think light is doing is to the background. So in relation to how you position your light source in relation to your subject is what helps to bring your overall image. It also helps the overall, okay, let me just read. The position and quality of light can affect anything in your final photo, from clarity to tone to emotions and so much more. By paying attention to how light illuminates your subject, you can become a stronger photographer, storyteller, or what's not. So light in your scene can determine your overall exposure of your image. If you overpower your light, you would most definitely get like an overpowered image. If you put light to, you guys will do all of that during practicals, right? And so if they were to turn this light to me, we'll get harsher feels, right? Or should we try it? Do you guys want to see it?
Yes.
Can someone help me turn that light to me? So just to explain all this, plenty English. Right, so look at my face before. Sorry, let me put it back. Look at my face before. Everything feels flat, smooth, easy. So turn it to me. Can you see like things like hotspots? Like you can see something shining and all of that. Yes. So ultimately, how you hotspots and all that. So ultimately, how you choose to sculpt light as a creative. Is it in your making your reels? So sometimes you see some makeup artists, when they do makeup, I'll say, guys, you guys don't, thank you so much, thank you. Please celebrate him again. I always say you don't need to put the light to slap your subject. Me, I'm the photographer. I know what to give you softer this thing, but no, because that's what they've learned. That's what they've seen other people do. That's why they're always doing it. Not remembering that you can have an overall different feel from what other people do. All this placement, in fact, the new one you people do now, they are carrying Godox bicolor lights with us. And do you have that? Okay, you don't have
But
it.
the one that is the
Suit photo?
yeah, the warm light and cool
Right.
light one.
That's bicolor, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are proud, man. So yeah, they like to show off. So a lot of times I tell people that, especially when it comes to photography and being a creative, don't just get things because everybody's getting it, because you will just be wasting money. With the barest minimum. How many people know talk about upload? Oh, guys, you guys don't know photographers? Tell me 3 photographers you know. Yes, minus me now, and Snappcode. And Kelechi and Emmanuel that I mentioned. Amazing Clef. Kola only photo. Tanye. Okay. Yeah. Deja. Okay. All right. Chief, give me 3 photographers. 3. Okay. Okay. If I don't mention what somebody else has mentioned, so you know only big H. Yeah, it's very important. You know who Media Alabi? Okay. One more, you told me just 2. Girl. All right, sir. 3.
That's why I
See why below. Okay. You said you're a student, you want to venture into photography. Give me 3 photographers. Wow. Okay. Before Uncle.
Yes.
No. F9. What even brought me to this question? What was I trying to explain? Anyways, what this upload, bless you so much. So guys, so even all the facilitators that they put online, nobody went to research on anyone. Do you see what I was talking about earlier? Like, not one person did you go check up on. What? Okay, so back to Topper Upload. So you can check him out on Instagram later. Topper Upload uses a lot of natural light when he's not in his space. And he knows how to manipulate his space. What I was driving at is that sometimes as creative, you don't need all the high-end equipment to bring out the best in your work. There's the Ahami Beleme. How many people know Ahami Beleme? Chineke nna. Snappcode. These people, give them their school fees back. They should go into their house. Mention 3 photographers. They are counting stars. All these people that you brought for them, they'll be looking at them. They don't even know their profile. Oh my.
So I think.
You think what?
What's the problem?
Yes.
You say you do, but what happened?
No. I actually did a research on some of the.
Okay.
So not all of them are like. They're very, very new into the whole.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, accountant. Tech, students.
No, so what I try to express to them is that if you were going for a job interview, you will make research on the job.
That's fine excuse.
No excuse. Okay, anyway, so Ahami Beleme is another amazing photographer. I went for my shoot last year with him, and I found out that he's still using a 6D or something, or a 5D something. His speed light, his light, his trigger, is those universal triggers that come with your speed light that time. His light, when you shoot him, you hear him, pow! Like, it's not this software, really, bing, 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 bing. He's using his equipment to full potential. So it's not that, oh, the latest camera comes out. Oh, these people are using this now. You quickly go and buy it. Hello, your camera can still serve you and do all of that, right? So that's what I was trying to explain about the lighting and everything. So you would have the same light that will, ask my assistant. My side light, since I started photography, has been speed lights. So those images you are seeing, the side light are speed lights. It's not a Godox, this thing. It is understanding the importance of this to now be able to use what you have to full potential. Use the sote, the modifier yourself will be crying, auntie, let my people go, let my people go. Actually, the modifier we got in December is because all the coating had come out. Prior to that, I was still creating mad images with it, right? So anyways, I think I'm done. Can I see the next slide, darling? Okay, yeah, sources of light, natural light, ambient light, studio light. So your natural light is what you have outside, sunlight. Ambient light are the bulbs and all of that. Artificial lights are continuous and strobe. So these are continuous lights whereby when you shoot without a trigger with a trigger, it doesn't change it. And with a strobe, you have to change your settings and all of that. And when you shoot with your trigger, it goes in and out. Next slide. All right. Thank you for having me. Hope you guys didn't feel too flogged by me. If you did, I'm proud of myself. If you did, I'm super proud of myself. Okay, so any questions? I don't know what I'm to do next. Okay, yes, please.
Sorry, please, can we get the copy of the slides?
No. So what we can do now, I can go back and you can take.
He took it from you.
Yeah, we're nominated in the same category and he took it. And I've been telling him to bring it to my house since.
Now, my question is,
Yeah.
do you get there by just taking the photos?
That's a powerful question.
Don't enter. Don't enter. Is that a topic?
It's part of it.
Well, I'm not sure when against you will talk to us.
No, this is all. I'm traveling next tomorrow, so I won't be around anymore. So, like I said, photography is also a tool for impact, right? So over time, your purpose evolves in your craft. Like I started out as a photographer, but then I run a kids club. I also run an academy. So it's interesting that society uses those things to validate us. But these are things that we are just called to do, with or without recognition, right? So can great photos get you there alone? Yeah, it depends on what their criteria is. And can you do more than just taking great photos to get you there? Absolutely. Hence why we said photography is also a tool for impact and a tool for increase. So yeah, thank you very much. Okay. How did I find my niche? Okay, yeah, I didn't get to share that. So growing up, I was pretty much a lover of children, right? I tell people every time that my mom's friends will have children, and they would call me as little as 7, 8 to come over to their house to take care of the babies and all of that. But I was like sort of a baby whisperer. So getting into secondary school, if you go to my Facebook, in fact, my Facebook is where everyone goes to look for throwback pictures. So I'm taking pictures of everything happening in school and all of that. And getting older, entering architecture as well, I realized in 300 level that I cannot do a 9 to 5. I can't wake up 8 a.m. or whatever, enter traffic. So I knew that was not for me, right? And so my desire for photography kept increasing. Back in school, I would do landscape photography with my phone and all of that. And to cut the long story short, my passion, so a lot of times you have to retrace your steps to know what your real passion is. So I knew that I could beat adults up for misbehaving. Like, stand this place and you are pressing your phone. Hello, I said, it's not hard. You are not a child, right? But with children, you can excuse them because they are children and it's cute. So when I had to choose a genre from the beginning, it's always been child photography. Right. Thank you so much for asking. All right, thank you.
Let's do your answer. Close your ear.
I should close my ear.
Close your ear. Talk to my people.
When I say award, when I say award, we say
Yeah?
Exactly. Did you guys hear me? Yes. Did you hear me? No. Okay. Did you guys hear me? Yes. Are we good? Are we good? 1, 2, 3. And what do we say to this one? Thank you. Round of applause for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
So see power. Where's the ginger? Where's the ginger?
It was a sober class. Where's my bag? Oh, thank you so much. Help me. Please don't use the restroom.
Okay.
30 seconds. Okay, I'm coming. I want to use the restroom. This is restroom. Is this restroom? Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Are you the person I called earlier? Are you the person I called earlier? Oh, okay, hi. Oh, it's so hard to. Hi, Fola Shade. To give you the mics back.
In that way, everybody is your responsibility. Do you understand? Everybody is your what? I'll still separate everybody into groups. But you still have one class captain or class governor. So now, I'll first do interest, then we do consent. You are interested in being class captain. Let me see your hand up. Those benefits.
His phone.
No,
Wait. Everything.
Everything. Yes, one, let me see. Two.
Family and friends. And your mom.